A serene view of a modest suburban home appears on the screen, its backyard lit by a few dim lights. Inside, we see a 16-year-old black girl, Maya Johnson, intensely focused on a homemade telescope-like setup. She has short, curly hair and glasses that keep slipping down her nose as she scribbles equations and notes in a worn-out notebook. Her room is adorned with posters of stars, galaxies, and astronauts. Maya adjusts her equipment, her eyes glued to the screen. Suddenly, she gasps. "It can't be! Is this a planet? And there's water!" she whispers, her voice a mix of disbelief and excitement. The scene transitions to Maya, excitedly explaining her discovery to her friends in the school cafeteria. She's animated, gesturing with her hands as she describes the details of her finding. But her friends, sitting around her, laugh. "Come on, Maya. You discover a planet? Be serious," one of them says mockingly. "Yeah, leave the space stuff to NASA," another adds, chuckling. Maya's smile fades slightly, but her determination remains. "You'll see," she mutters under her breath. Determined to be taken seriously, Maya stays after school to speak with her science teacher, Mr. Simmons, an older white man with a gruff demeanor. She nervously explains her discovery, showing him her calculations and images. Mr. Simmons sighs, barely looking at her notes. "Maya, it's good you're interested in science, but let's be realistic. These things are better left to professionals." "But Mr. Simmons, I've double-checked everything. It's real, I'm sure of it," Maya pleads. He shakes his head. "I'm not saying you're lying, Maya. I'm saying you probably made a mistake. You're just a kid, a smart one, sure, but it's not possible." Maya leaves the room, her heart heavy, but her resolve unshaken. The camera lingers on her walking down the hallway, her grip tightening on her notebook. Back in her room that evening, Maya drafts an email to SpaceX. Her fingers hover over the keyboard as she types and retypes her message, ensuring every word conveys her discovery's importance. The message reads, "Dear SpaceX, my name is Maya Johnson, and I've discovered a potential exoplanet with signs of water. I've attached my data and images. Please take a look." Days pass. Weeks pass. No response. "Why won't anyone listen to me?" she says to herself, staring at her inbox. Her mother, noticing her frustration, tries to comfort her, but Maya brushes it off, bottling up her emotions. One day during science class, Mr. Simmons makes an offhand remark about focusing on realistic goals. Maya clenches her fists, the humiliation building inside her as classmates glance at her and snicker. After class, she overhears two students joking about her. "Did you hear Maya's going to SpaceX to sell her planet discovery? Maybe she'll meet aliens on the way," one says sarcastically. The laughter burns in her ears, but Maya refuses to let it deter her. That evening, she takes a bold step. She packs her notes, her laptop, and her telescope's images into a worn-out backpack. "If they won't come to me, I'll go to them," she says, her voice filled with determination. The next scene shows Maya arriving at the gates of SpaceX's headquarters in Hawthorne, California. She looks small and out of place as guards at the gate stop her. "I need to speak with Mr. Elon Musk," she says confidently. The guards exchange skeptical glances. "Sorry, kid, you can't just walk in here." Maya doesn't give up. She sits outside the building with her backpack, waiting. The sun sets, rises, and sets again. People begin to notice the young girl sitting by the gate, her determination unshaken. Employees whisper as they pass by. Some offer her food or water, but most dismiss her as just another dreamer. On the third day, a sleek Tesla pulls up to the entrance. Elon Musk steps out, flanked by assistants. He notices Maya immediately. "Who's that?" he asks a guard. Just some kid who's been here for days, the guard replies dismissively. Elon's curiosity piques. He approaches Maya, who stands up nervously, clutching her backpack. Why are you here? Elon asks, his tone kind but direct. Maya looks him in the eye. Mr. Musk, I've discovered a planet with water, a place where life could exist. No one will believe me. Please, just give me 5 minutes. Intrigued, Elon gestures for her to follow him inside. Maya walks beside him, her heart pounding. She explains her discovery in detail, showing her notes, calculations, and telescope images. Elon's eyes widen as he scrolls through her data. This is incredible, he says, more to himself than to her. And you did all this on your own? Maya nods. I've always loved space. I saved up for years to build my setup. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm sure about this. Elon smiles. Crazy ideas are my favorite kind. The scene shifts to a high-tech observatory. Elon and Maya stand side by side, looking through a powerful telescope. The screen shows a stunning view of the planet Maya discovered, its blue-green surface glistening against the darkness of space. You were right, Elon says, his voice filled with awe. This changes everything. Maya's eyes well up with tears. I knew it. I just needed someone to believe in me. Elon turns to her. You're not just a kid with a telescope. You're a genius. And geniuses deserve opportunities. From now on, you're part of my team. I'll make sure you have everything you need to keep exploring. The next montage shows Maya working in SpaceX labs, surrounded by advanced equipment and scientists. Her name appears in news headlines. Teen scientist discovers potential new home for humanity. The video cuts to a future scene. Maya, now an adult, stands on a stage at an international science conference. Behind her, a massive screen displays the planet she discovered, now officially named Maya's Haven. She smiles, addressing the audience. This discovery wasn't just about science. It was about perseverance, about believing in yourself when no one else does. The final scene shows Maya visiting her old school. She walks into Mr. Simmons's classroom, handing him a signed copy of her published research paper. I thought you might want to read this, she says with a small smile before walking away. The story ends with Maya gazing at the night sky, her journey a testament to resilience and the power of dreams. The screen fades to black with the text. Believe in yourself, even when no one else does. For more inspiring stories, subscribe to our channel.